Alright, guys, we are gonna get right into this. There is no intro. Fuck the intro. We are here for one thing and one thing only, okay? One thing and one thing only. Now, the only thing is, I don't know where to start. I think I'm gonna start with the reveal. It's probably the best place to start. Obviously, this is something new, but I don't. Oh, we're here. Can I say one thing? If you're new to Bungie, if you're new to the Bungie games, there's one thing Bungie can do. Let's make a trailer. Oh, shoot.
The end of all things. But the dream is not over. My dream. Yours. Now. Run.
Okay. Okay. Uh. All right. What's next? Look, if you don't know me, if you don't know this channel, I'm huge into Destiny, Halo, Bungie itself. Huge fan of Bungie, but I have been very critical of the concept behind Marathon. Just didn't understand who asked for a distraction shooter. I know they're popular, but they're very niche at the same time too. And for a company that is kind of struggling to meet funds at the moment, it didn't feel like a distraction shooter was going to be the right choice. But that trailer was sensational. That trailer was sensational. Let's see the gameplay overview. Oh. I don't mean to pause it every time, but I know a lot of people are gonna say it kind of looks like Halo. Like these look like Spartans right here. This sniper kind of looks like the Halo sniper. But people gotta understand, Bungie have always used like this same universe. Like everything's kind of rumored to be in the same, not universe, but Marathon was one of its first IPs. Bungie meaning their first IPs, and Halo was teased inside of Marathon. Destiny was teased inside of Halo. and now Marathon was teased inside of Destiny. So there's going to be a lot of identity similarities, same art style. They have a certain identity, so obviously they're going to share some type of visuals. That's kind of what I'm noticing at first, that the sniper looks exactly like the Halo sniper, and that looks exactly like a motherfucking Spartan.
Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter set around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Ceti 4. You are a runner, a cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats, capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat. Here you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players across a variety of zones and points of interest. You'll face rival runners in zones of up to 18 players, countless security forces, and otherworldly threats. To scavenge the remains of a lost colony for glory and fortune. The environments of Tau Ceti 4 are filled with weapons, materials, and equipment you can scavenge throughout the map. Before deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead. Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive. Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault. Death is inevitable, but it's never the end.
Gotta say, I do not like extraction shooters, but this got some crazy art style, boy. It's like simple, but not simple.
It's never the end. Think quickly on your feet and outplay your opponent. And in your next run, you and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top. And even if you're down on your luck, factions can sponsor you with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the fight. Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront.
Facts.
Dynamic and tactile gunplay, runners with unique playstyles, and customizable builds create highly dynamic and strategic team fights.
Facts.
Whether you're on a zero-to-hero run or high-rolling with powerful gear, you'll need to use your best judgment when you decide which fights to pick and how. Because no matter how geared you are, players with skill and strategy will always have the edge. Marathon is designed to be played in crews, with contextual pings, shared objectives, and down but not out, to streamline playing with your friends. Death is not the end. And if you're the last one standing, you can overcome the odds to revive your teammates and get out with your hard-earned loot. And if you believe your skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge, we give you the freedom to opt out of crew fill to take all the glory for yourself as a solo runner. No 2 runs in Marathon ever play out the same. With dynamic events, variable weather, and unpredictable players, you'll have to adapt on the fly if you want to survive. Each run has a time limit, and anything can happen while you're chasing your objective. Looking to unlock upgrades or increase your faction reputation? Slip into the shadows as Void and ghost past your enemies. Search the map for rare materials and profit opportunities without being discovered. Want to push enemy teams and steal their loot? Bring in Glitch with agility implants and your strongest weapons to disrupt rival crews. Running support for your friends, grab extra equipment, shield charges, and a specialized backpack to be the lifeline they need. You're always free to experiment with team compositions, and the only limit to how you want to play your runner is your loot and imagination. Endgame challenges, ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events, and more all await you in Season 1, where you and your friends will start to unravel the mysteries of Tau Ceti 4. Remember, you're only ever one run away from your next big score.
The only thing that's confusing the fuck out of me is like, I know it's an extraction shooter, but it feels like there's something else inside of it, man. Like it reminds me of, man, there's that one extraction game where it's like set in like the medieval times. I don't know, even know it's medieval times, it's like the plague or something like that. And you're like bounty hunters, and you gotta hunt like witches and giant spiders and monsters and creatures, and then you can collect that bounty, and then other players can collect that bounty, and they get power ups and stuff like that, and then you have to survive and extract with that stuff. I forgot what that game was. I think it's Hunt. I think it's Hunt. It kind of reminds me of that, but like seasonal story. What are you talking about? what are you talking about? All right, I think this will be the last one right here.
The future of your business is here. With Wix, you get advanced AI capabilities. For more custom...
The art direction is so nasty, bro. Chat? Chat, can we confirm he's dead? Chat? Chat, can you drop something in chat? Is he dead? Do you think this is one of the main characters that dies? Chat.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that it swim too well those passions red which yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, and the heart that fled.
Welcome once again. Once again. Alpha, you shall feel.
I mean, it feels just like what it is, right? Like $1 trillion.
Sakaguchi Genetics sent a reminder. Your shell repayment is coming up and will be charged against your line of credit.
Yeah, I know. Do you mind if we skip the formalities this time? Got a big contract waiting down there, so.
Understood. Let's proceed with your grounding exercise. Are you familiar with this item?
That's my lucky charm. Yeah, it's supposed to be my lucky charm.
Bro, I gotta say, I hope this game has a campaign, bro. Oh my god, I hope this game, like... Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can you identify her?
Yeah, that's my mom. That's your mother. Your mother.
Now,
Your mother.
consider this. Do you recognize this child?
Who are you? I don't know.
It's you.
What? Really?
Hey, what's that you're always too into? Worth anything?
I don't know, but I like it. It speaks to me.
Let me listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
You ever wonder what happened to these people?
It's not my business.
And this music is. You'll have a tough time finding a buyer.
Good. It's not for sale. Give it to me.
Chad, can you confirm? Yo, get this.
And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remain. Nothing beside remain. Round the decay of that colossal wreck. Round the decay of that boundless wreck. Boundless, alone and level sands. Stretch far away.
recognize this child?
Is that me?
This shit is fucking gas, bro. All right. I don't know what else to. I don't know what else to say. It looks unbelievable. It looks sensational. I want to know more, but at the same time, I have no idea what this game's about. Not even a little bit. Is it extraction? Is it extraction? What do they call it here? Becoming a runner, Bungie's new sci-fi PvP extraction shooter. I think this might be one of those games, because people don't know how to describe Destiny. It's an MMO, looter shooter. But it's not that. I don't know. I don't know.